Hi friends, hope everyone is doing good. I just want to share my knowledge with respect to tambourine or kanjira. With whatever the knowledge I want to have, I want to share with everyone, so they will also be able to play kanjira with this. That is the intention of this video, to help the beginners to go with kanjira. So basically, this is the instrument called as a tambourine or kanjira, whatever we can say. Basically, it is called as a tambourine, the same instrument without these gills, and that is made up of leather, right? We will call it as a kanjira actually. So this one we will call it as a tambourine, and this belongs to a category of percussion instruments. This instrument is very easy to learn actually compared to the other instruments, because we will using a single hand to play this particular instrument. And this instrument we can use with any type of bhajans, any folk songs kind of thing. We can use this instrument. You can subscribe to my channel for more videos about what are the videos, what all we can do with kanjira and all that. So I will be helping you, I will be letting you know what all you can do with this particular instrument. So let's assume, okay, let's start with how can we make ourselves comfortable playing kanjira. I suggest everyone to download the Metronome Beats app from the Play Store. So once you download the app, right, you can open the app and you will be able to find some beat frequency set to 60 beats per minute by default. So you will be able to see some record button. The app name is Metronome Beats. You can search it in the Google Play Store. So once you download and open the app, the default beats will be set to 60 beats per minute. So you can play that thing. So you are able to hear this. So just start counting the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 according to the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be getting played in your mind while playing kanjira. Now, how can we make these beats play on the kanjira? Basically, see, kanjira majorly will focus on the two portions. First, how to hold the kanjira. Kanjira will be in this position, and wherever this whole kind of thing will be there, right? Sorry. So there will be a whole kind of thing. There you have to hold the kanjira. So this is whatever you are. Let's assume I am a right hand player. So with my left hand, how I will be holding kanjira is, all the fingers except the thumb I will be placing outside, and the thumb will be there, right? This part I will be placing inside. So thumb you can just keep in this position facing upward, or if you are comfortable you can just make it inside also. So this is the position, right? So thumb you can place upward or you can place it inside. However you are comfortable, you can do that. And all the fingers will be placed here actually. So this is how you will hold the kanjira. So you will be facing big difficulty for holding at the beginning, but once you get used to that, you will be feeling comfortable. So metronome, these beats are getting played for 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, the main region of kanjira where we will be playing is bottom region. So that is beside this little finger is there, right? This part we will be using actually, and the top region will be playing with the fingers. So to start with, right, you can use the thumb actually to play the first beat, and top portion with all the fingers for the second beat. So I will just play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb one time, all fingers at the top one time. So this is one beat, this is one beat. So I will try to play this according to the metronome beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, this is for the people who want to go with Kanjra and who are the complete beginners kind of thing. So you have any plans to upgrade from once you learn Kanjra, you people might be interested to move to something called Dholak, Tabla, whatever it is. So to start with that kind of activity, right, you can go with something called this finger, the finger immediately behind the thumb, this finger, and top portion you prefer to play with the complete, whatever the first thing we did, right, same thing will be repeated here. So I will tell you the reason why you have to do this, because for playing tabla and all, right, we will be mostly playing with this finger is a separate one and this all is a some separate one. All these three fingers will be a one group of section and this one is a one group of section. So it will be easily for the transition if you want to move from upgrade from Kanjra to other instruments, it will be easy to go ahead. So even the same thing we can do with these fingers also. So instead of thumb, right, I will start playing this with this finger. So I will just change the notations. So earlier we had gone with 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So whatever the thing I am playing with this finger, right, I will call it as a dhin. Whatever I am playing at the top, I will call it as a na. Just for my convenience, I will be using these terms. So it will be like this. Dhin, na, dhin, na, dhin, na, dhin, na, dhin, na. So you can just keep the fingers loose and try to hit it bit gently, but not very gently, okay? Just make it bit gently. So now you can increase the pace of the metronome beats and you can play with something called to the higher pace actually. Currently it is set to 60 beats per minute. I will make it to 100 beats per minute. So you can gradually increase the pace, but I am just saying now I am just moving to 100, but from 60 you can move to 70, 80, 90, 100. So the pace also increase, even this the frequency also will increase how we are playing the beats. Currently see, it is playing 100 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Yeah, this is the very basic thing. This is just to make your hand comfortable to play Kanjra and all. We will catch up in next class. How can we make some more steps actually to play Kanjra? Thanks for watching.